Yes. We back with another one. Show Speaks, man. Show Speaks 53. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm talking about? You know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. That way you get it as soon as I give it. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, like I said, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We building, you know what I'm saying? We growing, you know, the subs getting up there, you know what I'm talking about? Not too many from 1K, you know what I'm saying? So y'all continue to keep watching, man, and we finna get into it. Alright, Donald Trump. We're gonna go and slide to Donald Trump, man. Inauguration, man. It's coming up. Inauguration coming up. And you know, he finna be sworn in. You know, this Donald Trump, he ain't gonna have, you know, Beyonce, he ain't gonna have, you know, The Weeknd, and he ain't gonna have Glorilla and them at the inauguration. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have that, you know, let me see. He ain't gonna have that black culture, you know what I'm saying, at the inauguration now. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be, you know, I think he invited a band, like a HBCU band, to the inauguration. That's all I know of the culture. You know what I'm saying? And there was a little backlash for that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to that HBCU and they band. You know, they gonna be at the inauguration. You know what I'm talking about? And one thing about it though, you know, we all know like this the normal little protocol, you know. Got election for the whole damn year. Okay, boom, you got a winner. Okay, boom, that be for such and such, like a month and a half type shit, another month, you know, month and a half, let's just say month and a half. And next year come, boom, inauguration. You know, been happening every 4 years since I've been here. You know, some of y'all old, some of y'all young, you know what I'm saying? But since I've been here, I've been inauguration there, you know, every 4 years, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So he finna go on the inauguration. You know what I'm saying? He finna go into the inauguration, and it already been 2 attempts on his life. With a cyber truck burnt up in front of his main hotel in Manhattan, New York, Times Square, New York. You know what I'm saying? Trump Towers. Now, there's been a lot of talk like, damn, is he gonna make it through? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna make it past? Is he gonna be another attempt on this, you know, life again type shit? You know what I'm talking about? Will it? In the media, you would think it is. Like I said, like at the little, he had one at the speech where he got shot in the ear. He did, you know, he did all that. You know what I'm talking about? He did all that. You know, that's how they made it look real or fake. You know, but you know that was an attempt. You know, the second one. Vividly remember the second attempt, but it was a second attempt on his life. You know what I'm saying? And recently, you know, the suicide guy, ex-military, you know what I'm saying, black ops or whatever, ex person in the service. You know what I'm saying? Drove a cyber truck all the way to Trump Towers, blew it up. Right in front of his hotel, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't think that's no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Trump Towers in a cyber truck blow up or catch fire. You know, he had a bomb on him. He blew himself up, drove himself there and blew himself up. Wow, God, wow. You know, that's just crazy. So when you look at shit like that, like that's already 3. That was 3 in 1 year. That was 3 things on 3 attempts on my life, or just 3 life-threatening things. And you know what I'm saying, on purposely. You know what I'm saying? These are specific events type shit where you know it's a attempt to do, you know, harm type shit in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? 2024. So we get in 2025 and he done won the election. Now he finna be, you know, walking through and, you know, shaking hands in a big crowd and this, you know, same situation that got him hit up the first time. You know what I'm saying? Same situation got him hit up the first time. The world watching, or a lot of people watching. You know, a lot of, you know, liberals and radical lefts and right wings and all those code words, or all those, you know, archetypes they, you know, describe people that, what type of views they got type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all them watching, and you might see an attempt. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you know, you might see a big type of event. You know what I'm saying? At that inauguration, it's possible. Now, will it? You know, we ain't going there. You know, we just going by like what's done happen in, you know, what could be type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not like act like this ain't a like the guy in the United States. We just talking about United States. Let's not act like dude is just like, you know, some popularized president. He is, but it's not public. You know, you go to the public, a lot of the public, especially in our culture, you know what I'm saying, especially in our culture, they don't like Trump. Feel like he is. Feel like what all the shit they say in the media, they feel like that's what he is. You know what I'm saying? In our culture. Now, like, am I like, do you agree or you don't agree?
I do agree.
You do agree, okay. Matter of fact, how you feel? Like, what you do you?
I don't fuck with Trump.
You don't fuck with Trump. Okay, shit. Like, you heard it there. You know, so you got one person that don't fuck with him. Other culture. But that's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole point. Like, I got a lot of white people that I know and I fuck with. But trust me when I say this, that's white people business. All the ones that like them and hate them and woo-de-woo, that's they business. You know what I'm saying? Alright, if we tend to our business, you know what I'm saying, just far as not politics. You know, we not thinking in politics. You know, we just think, let's just think morally, or just like actions wise. You know, it's like Trump, like, say what you want, man, but Trump is, he interesting, man. Like, okay, who y'all done heard say, out at all the presidents, who y'all done heard say, okay, look, we turning the Gulf of Mexico into the Gulf of America. This a president now. We turning the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, nigga. Like, if you American, don't that make you feel like, you know, like type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we hard. That's how Trump make people feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not understand it.
The stupid people.
You might not understand it. You might call them stupid people. You know what I'm saying? But That's why he even got in there. It's people that feel like that wanna like see that, wanna like feel that, and like on a whole different, like on a political side. You know what I'm saying? On the political side, they kind of understand it.
Entitled people.
You know what I'm saying? They kind of
feel like they entitled.
That too, cause on that side, they all feel like that, but it be towards something, and theirs is towards that. You know what I'm saying? The everything he doing in their eyes, they doing it for America. You know what I'm saying? Not for another country. That been the whole shift. That been the whole, you know what I'm saying, shift right there. Trump, he go towards America. You know, he like, fuck the other countries. We need to go get our money back over here. We need to stop spending over here. We need to stop doing this over here. We need to go get jobs from China, bring them over here. Like, that's what he own. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's what he own. So, like, people that are diehard American, in America, quote unquote, got him in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what got him in there. That's his whole, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say claim to fame, but that been his presidential attack. I'm gonna say that. That been his presidential attack. You know what I'm talking about? So when he going that way, meanwhile, Jim Crow Joe, we got immigrants crossing the border, just influx. You know, we giving food stamps, we giving money, we giving shelter, we giving, homes and cars and all type of, necessities to immigrants just here on the card, here. We sending money to Ukraine and Israel and Ukraine and Ukraine and Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? Like, they seeing all this shit. They seeing all that shit. And then, what else you got? Everything high as a motherfucker. Everything high. Eggs, you get a dozen for like, probably about $8-7 type shit. $6 type shit. Like, everything high. Gas high. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. This is what people are complaining about, by the way. This ain't no shit I'm making up in my head. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. You got Roe versus Wade telling women what to do with their body type shit. And wrong or right, women don't like that or don't feel comfortable with that. You got a lot of shit that kind of, sway from that, American shit. You know what I'm saying? He even went Trump. This is Trump now. Had a meeting with Trudeau, the Canadian. I don't know if they got a president. They might got something else. The word is something else. But he like leader of Canada. You know what I'm saying? Trudeau. Had a meeting with Trudeau and was like, look, man, why don't Canada be the 51st state? Like Trump be going big. Like he be shooting to the Mars. He be shooting to the stars, man. He be shooting and when you shoot to the sun, shoot to the moon, you gonna hit a few stars and shit, man. Like, he coming in trying to he coming in trying to dominate. You know what I'm saying? What if he do? Let's just say he do one of them. This how he coming in. Ain't even made it to inauguration. We gonna turn Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, and we gonna try to get Canada as the 51st state. Like, what if he do one of them? I don't know. I ain't got a dog in the fight. Y'all know how I feel about this shit, but I'm speaking in terms of what I'm seeing and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on them terms. So, like, he just come in with a different approach. His whole shit different. Say what he want. Say all type of shit. The man is an entertainer, dog. I don't care what you say. He an entertainer, man. He like, when it come to like propaganda, when it come to press, when it come to being polarizing, like, dude know how to work. He worked the social media. You know what I'm saying? Like he real in tune with what's going on in the world when other presidents just falling asleep. They can't
They knew how old the
can't
man was.
they can't motherfucking finish a sentence. You know what I'm saying? They can't see. They can't walk. You know what I'm saying? What else, man? Can't read. I don't know how this shit got done, but you know, everybody's expecting old Kamala, you know, to say the day. But we got Trump. We got Trump. Hey, is it straight? Alright, but so we, you know, but we got Trump. We got Trump. And like, that's where we going. We done had him for 4 years. We saw how that go, but that's like, that was like riding a bike for the first time. That was like learning how to ride. Like that little first presidency he had, he was just like learning how to ride the bike. You know, 4 years, guess what happened? He learned how to ride that bike. Now this one, he finna ride this bitch. He finna ride this bitch. He telling you, he off the rip. You got tariffs. We finna start taxing y'all. We finna start taxing China and Indonesia and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? Canada. You know what I'm saying? We finna run the tariffs up. You know what I'm saying? Something finna shake. You know what I'm saying? I don't like I don't know. But with all that being said, Trump doing all that, being all that, that's what's causing these attempts. And we ain't going to war. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to war. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no war. You know, we've been in like a 3-year war. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. Ukraine, Israel, all that, Iran and NATO, and you know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm talking about? Wasn't none of that in Trump, man. Wasn't none of that when you had Trump, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he pardoned Kodak. He pardoned Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? These people y'all fuck with, right? What else he do? You know what I'm saying? This for the culture. This for the culture, though. You know what I'm saying? What else he do?
Yeah, look, he picking people that the black people.
You know what I'm saying? You know, this for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Did you see my man at the? Did you see Barack Obama and Donald Trump sitting by each other at the Jimmy Carter funeral? Like, you ain't see that? Did y'all see that?
Do you not think Obama didn't want to smack the shit out of him?
Man, stop playing, man. They over there, goddamn.
But you
would think they was homies.
But you gotta understand.
You just called me a criminal.
You gotta understand though. You know what?
You just called me everything in the.
Obama is real though. You gotta feel. He gonna play his part. He gonna show the world that he can be. You see what I'm saying? Like, he ain't gotta act like that.
Man, he was supposed to get Kamala to win. He was the one endorsing Kamala. Everybody was waiting on it.
You gotta think everybody fell for the shooting. I'll be thinking like this. Okay, let me.
They over there chit chat. What was they talking about? What was they talking about? Laughing, kikiing, hi about, bro. That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
How you know they weren't talking shit and laugh?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So they can, you know, some people be talking shit and still like laughing it off.
But did that look like that to you? Hell no, it didn't look like that to you. It looked like they was homies. They couldn't wait to see each other. Like we both balling, we both got money, we both been running shit. And now, you know, I finally get to see my homie. I ain't seen my homie. That's what that looked like. Straight up. That's what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? And then poor old Camilla, you know, she walk in and she seated right in front of him with her husband, you know. And she just furious. She looked like she was furious, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she wasn't feeling that. But for real, she looked like she wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't have nothing to say. She didn't even look at Obama. Didn't even wave at him, like walking up, like I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching to see, like, you know, body language and, you know what I'm saying, how they, you know, all that. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't feeling that. She wasn't feeling that, you know what I'm saying? Obama was fucking with the op. Or maybe Camilla, you was the op. You just didn't know it. You know, either way, that didn't look like the last 9 months. Everything everybody was saying, everything everybody was doing, all the presidential election and, you know, what led up to all of that, you know, nah, that didn't the last 9 months, and then that little Jimmy Carter funeral situation where Obama and Trump just hi and kikiing, you know what I'm saying? Like that didn't add up. You know, something, I don't know what happened, but you know, maybe somebody woke up with a, you know, with a change of heart or type shit, but I don't know. But that didn't sound like, you know, called the man a predator, try to do this, try to throw me in jail, like this, all of this, you know what I'm saying, just 9 months ago. 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, 5 months, all that leading up to the presidency, you know what I'm talking about? And then, you know, we just laughing and hi and kikiing, you know what I'm talking about? Like that, I don't know what that was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was. I know Camilla wasn't feeling that. I know Camilla looked like a fool. Or that's what it made it seem like. That whole optic. And it looked like it probably staged. Like they staged that shit like that type shit. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It looked like they was the only ones at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Trump, you know, he gonna have a victory parade on the 19th. Now that's really flaunting in your face. Who done had a victory parade? What president done had a victory parade? You know, inauguration the 20th, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm finna pop my shit real quick, you know what I'm saying, before tomorrow. Like this like the 19th is really like the bachelor party. And they get married on the 20th. That's what that is. He finna have a bachelor party on the 19th. This victory parade. You know what I'm saying? He finna have a bachelor party real quick, you know what I'm saying? You know, pop my shit, you know, I'm in here, you know. I'm telling you, he coming in like with his chest poked out.
And I hated something Martin Luther King.
You know what I'm saying? The inauguration it's on Martin Luther King's birthday. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what a coincidence. But you know, that's my stance on Donald Trump, man. You know, hopefully everything, I don't know what side you on, but you know, I guess everything go how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. If you've been watching the news and shit, man, you already know you already know LA, California, you know what I'm saying, California. You already know they burning. They is burning. Um, which it look real bad too, man. It look real bad. It's it's just not it ain't nothing you used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? When it come to like LA, you know, we know the sunshine majority of the year, all year. You know what I'm saying? It never rains in Southern California. You know, like you got your, you know, sunny skies, the water, the beach, stars, this that. That's LA. You know what I'm saying? You know, Hollywood, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker is literally on fire, man. Literally on fire. A lot of acres is just burnt. A lot of acres burnt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of homes burnt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, and these ain't just regular homes. These are nice homes, like 100 million, 90 million, 80 million, 20 million, 50 million, 30 million. You know what I'm saying? 42.35 million type shit homes. You know what I'm saying? Like these is, you know, quality homes. You got one of the main ones is Palisades. You know what I'm saying? I heard Burbanks. You know what I'm saying? And just all other, you know, parts of LA. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys or anybody done been to LA, but it's big, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. Everything you see on TV is there. You know, plus some more. You know, depending on what you're doing or whatever you know, go to, if you've been there, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you know, what you getting into. But first thing I want to say, like, for all the righteous, good, even the bad, you know what I'm saying, even the bad, you know what I'm saying, but really not really. But for the ones that really lost their home, really cherish their home, really, you know, love their home, you know, paying on it or paid off, whatever, you know, gotta evacuate, gotta do this, gotta, let's see, shit, you just gotta go through a season. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go through a season, you know what I'm saying, of just regrouping. All across the board from the, you know, from the bottom to the top, like it's some bad shit going on, bad situations going on, bad management, bad bad policies, bad politics, bad decision making, bad, but just a lot of bad, you know what I'm saying, from the top to the bottom. When you learn and when you know certain shit, first of all, when you know certain shit, second of all, when you do read and learn what is being reported and what's going on. Like, okay, no insurance companies or State Farm in particular, who probably insures a lot of these homes, they just got rid of their whole insurance, fire insurance. Like, they 3 months prior, 2 months prior, they just got rid of their fire insurance for houses. So all those people that been paying insurance for years and years and years, they got their claim dropped. Now it's a fire. Now it's a fire. 2-3 months before. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3, 4 months before all this. into 2024, insurance companies in California, not everywhere, in California, dropped fire insurance. And now it's a fire. Alright. Let me see. They don't have any water. That is fucking crazy. How you ain't got no water? And you the biggest state on the West Coast, and you own the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, make that make sense to me. Make that make sense to me. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to you. Make that make sense to me though. Make that make sense to me. I don't know. But you gotta hold on. Hold on real quick. I had some pulled up, man. Hold on. Okay, the water. The water, alright. In California, the water is privately owned. The water is privately owned by a couple, a married couple or a married family. And they are the Resnicks, a private they are privately owned. All the water, or like water, majority of the water. The majority of the water in California is privately owned by a family called Resnick. You know what I'm saying? The Resnick family. They co-own a company, the Wonderful Company. The Wonderful Company. You know what I'm saying? The Wonderful Company is co-owned by the Resnick family, or majority owned by the Resnick family. And they own POM Wonderful. They own Fiji Water, Wonderful Pistachio and Almonds, Wonderful Halos, Wonderful Seedless Lemons, Teleflora, whatever that is. They own real estate. They got a bunch of they got a company that acquires real estate, commercial properties, etc., etc. And they own preschools. So this Resnick family, you know what I'm saying? They privately own the majority of the water in California. You know what I'm saying? And they not giving none to California to the motherfucking go, save the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? You got a family that can be like, nah, we ain't giving up none of our water. It's our water. I mean, well, we own the water. It ain't ours, but we own it though. Through something we call legal business, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? We own it. It ain't our water. We didn't make it, none of that shit. We ain't, but we own it. We control it. You know what I'm saying? And they not fucking with California. Like, who made that decision? Type shit. And top of that, they also use the most water in California because they are farmer owners. You know, in another article I'm reading, you know what I'm saying? They farmer owners, so they own and operate farms, which gotta you know, like water they land to, you know, farm. And they use the most water in California. But they can't help with these fires though. You know what I'm talking about? They can't help with these fires though. They can't help with the fires. That is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. This a couple, a married couple, man. A married couple making like I don't see how they getting away with this. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how. I don't see how they getting away with it. Like real talk. And also a thing that'll happen. Also a thing that'll happen is it ain't no water pressure in California. It ain't no water pressure in California. You know what I'm saying? That's been turned off. You know what I'm saying? That's been turned off. So I just don't know how that's turned off. I just don't know why don't nobody got water pressure where they can possibly get a hose. You know what I'm saying? Or just anything. You know, fire hydrants. You know, hydrants and sprinkler systems and, you know, shit like that. You know, no water pressure. That mean it ain't no water. People can't even attempt to save themselves. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no water pressure. That been turned off or cut off the store. I don't know. But that ain't really supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's not supposed to happen. And then here's an example.
He's a desperate resident. Yeah, he just ran up to me right after we were on a few minutes ago. He said, please, please, please help me. Chris, tell us what's going on.
Hi, I was told that my house burnt down. I drove up. I needed to see it. I wanted to get some clothes for my son. The entire neighborhood is burnt down, but somehow my house does not even have a scratch. There's no fire damage. I went in, but the house next to mine is still on fire. So I'm going around begging anybody to come put out that fire to protect my home.
Because there's no water.
There's no water pressure. I tried to turn on the water myself. I would have tried to put it out, but I have no water pressure, so I have no way of putting it out.
So you and your wife are just trying to go get bottled water?
Yeah, so my wife went to get bottled water. I'm going to meet her down the hill, and we're just going to try and throw bottled water on it, but I don't know if that's going to work.
You need a lot more than that. And so the firefighters said that you're basically not on the list right now?
They said they had a list of places to go. They're spread thin. I understand. I really understand.
Yeah, I know, but so you're just begging somebody, if anybody's got water and can help, you're about a mile down the road from here. Tell us your address.
I'm at 650.
Now you hear this man? You hear that man, bro? He was desperate. He went in his crib. He ain't got no water. He can't even get a water hose. He got a hue outside. Can stick the little water hose in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't even do that. He can't even do that. So the man got so desperate. The man got so desperate. He started getting water bottles. He started getting water bottles, dog. Oh man, but whatever it take. It's funny as a motherfucker, but whatever it take, man. Water bottles, some spit, whatever it take, bro. Whatever it take. You know what I'm saying? But them LA fires that they got, you know what I'm saying? He said his house ain't been burnt. But next to him, it was burnt. So he trying to save his crib, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't get a chance to save their crib, you know what I'm saying? That shit just burnt. And a lot of people got mortgages. They ain't even finished paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's burnt to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Acres and acres and acres and acres and acres and acres and acres. You know what I'm talking about? Like what these people gonna really do? You know what I'm saying? What these people gonna really do? If you want like a mortgage and you paying on the house, you don't have no fire insurance. So now you gotta start from the ground. Like you gotta like take a L. Like you gotta I don't know, like can you get a loan to can you get a check? You know, like do you get a place to stay, like hotel? Like it's a lot of shit, a lot of circumstances, a lot of, you know, big boy decisions. It's a whole lifestyle at stake. It's a whole lifestyle at stake. You know what I'm saying? A whole lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be your livelihood gone. This fire. You know, as far as finances, can people afford to build? Like the major rich, they gonna be able to rebuild. But from what I hear, you know, California laws ain't just like permits and, you know what I'm saying, Gary Newsom, like they want him out of there. He the mayor, you know what I'm saying? They want him out of there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't putting out the right policies. He ain't making no changes. He ain't putting in no bills. He ain't yada yada. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they want things to change and quick reactions, quick decision making, you know what I'm saying? You know, what are we really doing, you know, type shit. And none of that's happening. It all look like it's a setup. And if you know what a smart city is, you'll know what I'm talking about. Y'all Google smart city 2028. Or, you know, you can look up, you know, the term smart city. And when you know info about that type of shit, like, it make a lot of things make sense. When you see Charles Schwab tweet, he tweeted about smart cities will be born out of these California fires. 2028. He tweeted that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know who Charles Schwab is, if I'm not mistaken, you know, that's what I got. Yeah, man, it's just bad, and they could be burning evidence, you know, pedophile evidence. You know what I'm saying? Pedo evidence. They could be burning that. You know, this is the land of that. You know what I'm saying? This is Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? This is the, you know what I'm saying? This is where all the dreams come true. You know, this is where, you know, a lot of the things are going on. You know what I'm saying? Headquarters type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, you know, this may be something that needed to happen when you know what's on the other side, when you know what I'm saying, you already like know what's going on for real type shit. And I know y'all seen that Hollywood sign burning. I know y'all seen that Hollywood sign, burning. Burning, you know what I'm saying? And that's because shit. This what's going on. This could be the first trumpet. You know what I'm saying? If you know about the 7 trumpets, you'll know the first trumpet is 7 trumpets. And speaking of Trump, and the first trumpet is 1/3 of the green will burn on land. Yeah, 1/3. That's the first trumpet. It's 7 trumpets. That's the first trumpet. Could this be the sign of the first trumpet? You know what I'm saying? 1/3 of the of the greens will burn. You know what I'm saying? So this is this is a lot of land. Not saying it is, but not saying it ain't neither. A lot of things is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Not always in the physical, what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's some spiritual shit, esoteric, you know what I'm saying? All that, all that and above. But so I don't know, you know what I'm talking about? All I know is, all the people, that really suffered and really going through, a certain type of trauma, you know what I'm saying? Like, prayers out to y'all, and I'm just saying the whole situation is like everything I just talked about. Yeah, so hopefully you tuned in all the way to this point. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for watching, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. That way you get it as soon as I give it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss none of this. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this was a good one today. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 2025, I'm going to start doing my show speaks live. You know what I'm talking about? Some of them will be long, some of them will be short, quick to the point type shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Let's get ready for, a time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get ready for a time. Some type of, some major going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Good and or bad. You know what I'm saying? So, watch out for that. And, you know what I'm saying? We out. Show Speak 702 Vision. Thank you for watching. Fuck with your boy. 702 Visions. District 1104. We out.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.